Well, hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your mid-month career reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is your mid-month career reading from the 21st of January through to the 21st of February 2021. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding their career? Can we get the overall energy of their reading? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? We have the Fool card. Okay, so this is your protagonist energy. So making a new start somewhere. Normally it's about taking a leap of faith, but actually they said making an impact. So they're giving me making an impact, making your mark here on your career front. That is the protagonist energy. We have in the antagonist position, we have the Hangman. So this is about waiting. You've waited a long time, Capricorn, for this moment. But also there's an energy here of wisdom. Maybe you had to sacrifice something in order to get something better. We will go deeper and find out what that's all about. And we have the Lovers card. So Capricorn, you may be thinking about partnership in love, but also in business. This shouldn't really... it feels like it's intermingled, but there's an energy here of partnership in business. Maybe you're thinking about who's best in your soul tribe to partner up with. They have asked me to go one more, so I will. But what they're giving me here is an energy of either someone in your soul group, people who you think are like your soul mates. Okay, now this could be a lover, but it could also be partnering up with your soul tribe or the right company, the right position for you. So you may be, that's a unified position. So when we get that card, the Lovers indicates unification in your choices, harmony in your relationships. Oh, look at that. And we have the World card. So the World card is about closing down a cycle, moving from one space to another. So perhaps moving away from one company into another, or maybe one department into another. There's definitely some movement when you get the World card that indicates some sort of travel, not just spiritually, but also physically. So you may be crossing water there to another country, but let's go deeper and find out. This is your overall energy. Now it's interesting, I sort of stuttered right at the beginning because they were giving me an image in the water, and it's an image of, it seems like a feminine, now this is male or female, this is not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. It was a feminine face with short black hair to right about ear height. Now I can't give you, I know that this feminine figure has dark eyes, but I mean, unless you're looking in a mirror, I can't really give a name or anything. I can only see a face. Okay, so I'm just giving you the reason why I stuttered, but I can't give you anything more than that. So I try to ignore it, but it's still there. So I'm not sure who that could be. So if you're listening to this reading, you're actually looking in the mirror at the same time, and you've got short black hair, to about ear. It's like it's not really a bob, but it kind of is. That's not really explaining anything. Anyway, I'm going to move on from that energy. I'm just going to turn these over because this is the way they would like to receive. So the heart of the, wow, this is beautiful energy, Capricorn. This is the heart of the matter. This is right in the center of your reading. So there is success here. Okay. This is also a transition of stepping into the limelight or being a bit of an influencer. We will clarify the card when we get to it. But as for now, wow, 10 of water. Interesting cross there. The challenge there is the 10 of water, which is about, well, it's about contentment and love. That's what you're hoping for. But it feels like you may have to separate you from your family or your friends in order to get this success. Okay, so it looks like you're weighing up a situation where it means to be successful in your career means being away from people that you really care about, and it's a challenge, absolutely. So I'm sending out a lot of love and hugs there. You can make it work and they will understand, but we will clarify that card there because there's an energy of peace and serenity, but being away from your nearest and dearest is starting to I'm feeling a little bit anxiety, but we will go deeper. Now we got the 5 of Fire. This is your underlying feelings. Now this is about rivalry or challenges, okay? So at the root of whatever it is that you do, there's a lot of competition for whatever it is that you do, okay? And when you get this card, this is about honoring people's kind of created differences. You know, you may have butted heads with somebody recently or in the recent past there, because there's a feeling of it's a residue, it's still there. It may be it's something that you're carrying with you that you may need to address, okay? So it's almost like if you need to address this 5 of Fire to get the success, which is a 6 of Fire right there. And 6 of Fire is about basically about success. Just to let you know, I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. You only read the uprights in this deck. That's a stipulation of Colette Baron Reid herself. And the opening deck was oh my gosh, Ex Animo deck, which is by Bonnegur. Beautiful. Also, I'm reading the upright in that as well. Now, we have the 10 of Earth. Okay, this is in your recent past, what lies behind you. So you may have had a really good job that paid quite well. And there's an indication here that you felt like this would leave some sort of legacy. You'd have a lot of finances here, that you may be stepping away from this to go solo. So let's see what's above you there. Yeah, look at this. We got the 8 of Water. So this is an energy of stepping away because it was, even though there was a lot of money involved, and this is not, well, I was going to say this is not like you, Capricorn, because you're so driven, but you know, you march to the beat of your own drum. Nobody tries to pull one over on you or is emotionally manipulative towards you, because if that happens, you're out. Okay, if there's discord, you're out. So I feel like this is the catalyst for you sort of walking away from something that was not emotionally fulfilling there. Also, it's almost like a journey of self-discovery as well. You know, you're seeking greater authenticity in your work. You're seeing beyond the superficiality. You want the 10 of Earth, of course you do. You want that amount of money, but at what cost? Okay, your happiness is more important, and you recognize that. So this is your hopes and fears. Sorry, I take that back. It's your goals and your possibilities, okay? There is a tinge of hopes and fears with that. It feels very much like you're looking for something new on the horizon. Now, there is something coming on in. Your ship is coming on in. You're going to be very successful at what you do. But for now, you may be in that waiting energy of that hangman. Okay, you got a lot of wisdom. Whatever it is that you do, you got a lot of knowledge and in that area. Okay, and you can bring that knowledge with you. As you can see, this person waiting by the shore, wistfully looking out to the horizon, the ship is coming on in. So there's an opportunity on the horizon there. And you're taking all that wealth of knowledge with you. Okay, but you're leaving everything else that's sort of not bringing you peace. You're leaving it behind. All that rocks, you know, all those rocks there, they're behind you. Okay, so that rocky time. Now, as I said, we will clarify that energy. The next card is about how you feel about this situation. Thank you so much. 8 of Fire. You need this to happen quick. You're looking for some sort of news. 8 of Fire is about, you know, taking action, speed. Some sort of news will be arriving to help you action whatever your goals and dreams are. Fire is about ambition. It's about, you know, what you want to achieve there, what you're strongly emotional about. And I love this card because when you get this card, there's momentum gathering here, okay? There's movement forward. So again, there's some sort of travel indicated. So I feel like definitely relocating into something else. You may even be just relocating into a different department or a different position that's higher, that is more emotionally fulfilling, but I feel like it still brings in the money, okay? Okay, so we do have in your current environment, we got temptation. Now, we will pull a card on that, but there's a temptation to enjoy the good life, the savings that may have come your way to a certain degree. Now, I will pull a card, as I said, because that's the first energy I got from this card. You may be being very frugal with your money and actually using it very resourcefully in order to tide you over to the next opportunity that's coming your way. But the temptation here, there's an energy here of see, I'm not seeing food. I'm not seeing food. I'm seeing that you're actually being quite healthy. What I'm seeing is there's lethargy, like it's almost like attachments. Okay, there's a struggle here between finding something that you really want to do and that speaks to your soul, and the amount of money that is the attachment to the job, because you're capable of earning the big bucks. And you have earned the big bucks. But now that you're seeking more authenticity in your work life, you're looking at opportunities that may, you know, speak to your soul, and they don't pay as much, or that's what you're finding. And the temptation is to kind of override that energy and go after the finances. But let's see what they're giving you as a hope and a fear. Okay, now the Ten of Fire. Okay, Ten of Fire is, you know, basically it's an energy of clearing the way for a new beginning. So it is having that, you know, I get an energy here of starting all over. Okay, Capricorn, it's almost like burning all those contracts of what went before. And there's an energy here of there's too many burdens on you in perhaps the lifestyle that you've chosen. And it's almost like you want a do-over. Okay, so the hope here is that there is a wonderful new start available. It's not that you're burning bridges, but I really feel like you're burning away to release excess in your life. You're becoming streamlined. They give me that word, streamlined. Okay, and okay, they're showing me an image. This is not going to be for everybody, but if it's for you, there means there's something in this message for you. But if it's not for you, just to let you know, they just want somebody who is connected to the message that's about to come through to pay close attention. It doesn't mean it's not your reading. Just want to let you know. They're showing me someone zipping up. It's like a very streamlined kind of, it looks like you're going cycling. Okay, it's a streamlined kind of jacket or something, and it looks like it's that material that is, you know, that's streamlined. Yeah, that makes you go faster, or is windproof, waterproof. Okay, it's very thin material, and someone's zipping it up, ready to go cycling. That's the energy that I'm getting from this image. So if that's you, you're listening to this message as you're getting ready to go out and maybe do some exercise or go sightseeing or whatever, especially on a bicycle, because I feel like it's connected, then there's something in this message for you. If it's not, as I said, if it's not for you, doesn't mean this is not your message, just means they're paying, they're sort of flagging something for somebody. Now there's an energy here. They really want me to look at this card, so I'm going to look at it closer. One moment, please. It's almost like you feel like you don't belong in the career or the path that you've chosen. You feel like you've come as far as you can in terms of love for what you do or passion for what you do. And you're seeking other contracts. You're seeking something new, okay? Now, you may be thinking about either going solo and becoming an entrepreneur, or partnering up with a loved one in order to create a new business or something. I feel very much like what you've done and what you've created so far is incredible, but you've either lost your mojo for it, or you feel it's like time for something new, because it's making you stressed, and you've recognized that when it's making you emotionally stressed or anything, that it's not good for you anymore. So there's that energy. We will clarify. I feel also that books are important. You may be doing a lot of I see a lot of knowledge around you, so you may be really researching, investigating new avenues for yourself in terms of workspace. Now we have the outcome. They've asked me to go one more, so I will. The outcome is a Page of Fire. So this is something new, but there's news here. Pages bring news. When you got a Page of Fire, this is about using that passion to do something that you love. And it's something that frees you up a little bit more. A creative project may be coming your way, or you're actioning a creative project. It's something really exciting and original, because they're really highlighting that white tiger there. And there's so much transformation, okay? It's almost going to be allowing you a different life, a different lifestyle that frees you up. It's a creative idea that you've had, that you may have had quite a while ago, that you've never really investigated fully before. It's kind of sat on your shoulders. The moon is very important for some reason. We will clarify that. Oh my God, I don't know what that dog is. They're showing me a dog, which is a really small, beautiful dog. It's kind of, it'd probably be about that big, I don't know. It's got a little small, pudgy black face. Maybe it's a pug. And it's kind of golden. But it's got a little tiny black face, and it's golden. And it looks like the face is all pudgied up. It's really cute. It's so cute, so beautiful. I think it's a pug. I think it is. I'm going to go with that. They're showing me that. So if you've got that dog, or that dog has just come over to you as you listen to this reading, then there's something in this message for you. They're not giving me a name, but it's strange for me to use the word pudgy. So maybe pudgy is connected in some way. I don't even know if it's a word, so maybe just a nickname or something. But there's definitely movement forward here. I will clarify what that energy is. When you get a Page of Fire, that's a job opportunity that really sets your soul on fire, okay? That allows you to earn money, but doing what you love. Free spirit. Queen of Fire. Pow. Yeah, you're going to rise up through the ranks in this. Whatever this is, there is growth here. It may start off as a very small seed, but this is going to be very financially viable. Okay, we got the Queen of Fire. This is also creative collaboration in this deck. Okay, so you may be, I really feel like you're reaching out to either friends. You got strong friends or family or something that may help in some way. We will clarify, but everything you need is within you. This is about having confidence in your ideas, self-assurance, and going the distance with whatever it is that you're trying to get off the ground here. Very beautiful energy. Also, they really want you to pay close attention. They've really highlighted here, in just as you can see, it's creeping through the architecture of the building. There is this idea of seahorses. And seahorses often are about partnership. They are about finding people who are in your vicinity and will be with you long term, because seahorses, they partner up for life. Okay, so it's almost like finding your soul tribe again with that Lover's card. So there's an indication here of building foundations. There may even be three of you in the mix. 1, 2, 3. So some sort of teamwork. Now this may be you sort of, because this is a possibility of walking away. So it may be something you haven't quite actioned yet. It's just something that's in the mix that you're thinking about. And you may be partnering up with 2 other people to create, a Fab 3 or a Fab Trio there, to create some sort of business that is more freeing up, that's you're more passionate about. But there's this inner spark and drive, and you're going to be very, very successful at this, whatever this is. Okay, now let's go and clarify things a little bit deeper and see what they're giving me. See, it's really interesting, the image they gave me, because they're giving it to me again, someone putting this jacket on that's sort of streamlined. So maybe I haven't really clarified it. They give me the images again if I haven't really got the message exactly how they're wanting to transmute it to you. So perhaps this is about you streamlining your life and sort of cutting back in certain areas, being frugal, and there's a lot of temptation around you, but you're streamlining everything so that you can really focus. And being on a bicycle, that kind of energy is to move forward, okay, to go the distance, to move from where you are to another space and action something. And also bicycles, they normally indicate being on the road to victory. Okay, anyway, so that's why they're giving it to me again, perhaps. But we have the Fool card, so definitely a new start. It requires you to come out of your comfort zone in some way. Now, this is the protagonist energy. So you may have felt cynical or lost, stuck in a rut where you were, and there's a catalyst here that's happened, which is making you feel like you have to action some sort of change. And with this, there's an enthusiasm. This card is a call to faith. Anything is possible when you put your mind to it, Capricorn. If anyone gets the job done, it's you. Hardworking, dependable, grounded, and loyal to your dreams. Some may say stubborn because they're giving me this energy. Wow, they're really, you can't see what I can see. But anyway, in the water, I look in the water for images. They're again showing me this bicycle, and then they shifted my perception right into the bowl, and I can just see the wheel of the bike right staring at me. So there's something about velocity, speed, moving forward here, and now they're giving me the other moving forward trinket. Because I'm actually looking in the bowl. Normally I don't look in the bowl. Okay, but there's movement here for victory. But it does require you taking that leap of faith, okay? It's almost like you're going to try something new to see where it goes. That's the energy of the Fool card. It's kind of like trying as much as possible to not have any attachments to the outcome. Okay, it's about a journey of discovery. And because there's a temptation here to think about the money, I mean, we're all human, we have to think about our bills and the way of life, or the quality of life that we are striving for. So of course there'll be a little bit of nervousness, but it is a case of, I see you feeling the fear and doing it anyway. But you're just hanging back to get the knowledge, okay? Because the Hangman card indicates sort of, sacrificing some time out or to gain wisdom or a different perspective. Is this possible? Can I do this? Is this a viable kind of thing for us to action? Now, you may not be partnering up with someone. You may be actually going solo, okay? But I feel very much like you will be getting advice from other people if that's not the case. But I don't know. I'm just feeling more that, you're reaching out to your creative buddies or to your partner, and you'll be actioning something, an idea at least together. Now we got the Hangman. So this is almost like in sleeper mode, okay? Because it's almost like you're cutting yourself off to gain the knowledge, to get the wisdom. The Sun is there, which indicates you're in search of happiness. I mean, everybody is, that's an obvious thing to say, but your pursuit is making you gain wisdom, get knowledge there. You're done with, I just feel this energy of you're done with working for people who don't respect you or who create some sort of challenge or obstacles in the field that you're in. There's always drama or there's always conflict, and you just don't, you want a more peaceful life here. So there's an energy also of missing home or missing your, you know, having to be away from people that you love. And there's just an energy here of waiting for the right opportunity. But in the meantime, you're being really smart about that downtime. You're doing a lot of learning, okay? Now, I will pull some cards on this overall, but we have the Lovers card here, Gemini energy. We got Pisces, Aries, Gemini energy, and we've also got all the elements on play as well here, fire, water, earth, air, which is about communication being in balance, passion, drive, emotions, and a dependable source of income as well. So we got the Lovers card. It's about who you partner up with, who is the right person or right people to sort of action this idea, or it's like finding your soul tribe. But there's an energy here more, Capricorn, that I'm getting about doing what you love, okay? So it is a unified energy of, can I have the career of my dreams and get paid doing it, okay? So it's almost like partnering up with spirit, passion for what you do, drive, but also bringing in the 10 as well. So very, very powerful energy. You've got it in the unified position. So this is your outcome. This is what is possible. Okay. But it is requiring you to walk away from a situation that no longer serves you. The World card is, you know, closing down cycles, learning lessons in a certain area, or completing a goal, coming as far as you can in a certain arena of what you do and going, you know what, I'm not sure if I want to do this anymore, or I've gone as far as I can with this. How far can I go with it now? I can't. Okay, so how do we shake this up? Do I need to apply for a promotion? Do I need to seek a new job? Do I need to ask for a raise? What is it that you need? I feel like you're definitely taking things into your own hands there. The world is also about perception. You know, you've come a long way, Capricorn. We don't often look back to see how far we've come, but this is an energy of doing just that. Seeing that we have come a long way, seeing where we are now, and seeing where we want to go, okay? Also, there's an energy, as I said, with travel here with this card. You may be relocating physically as well as spiritually, but I feel like there's movement here, and you may even, you know, emigrate across water somewhere. Now, just as I'm saying that, they're just saying Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. So maybe you have a Pisces placement, or someone that you're dealing with is Pisces. It's unusual for them to say a sign at me. I feel like someone's, yeah, a placement sign. They've done it once before, but they're saying it again. I'm not sure if it was your reading that they did it for. They just said watch the candles, so I've just checked, and yeah, the candles. We got Seven of Earth. So this is, you know, your possibilities. This is opening a new strategy. Now, and being at a crossroads when you get this card. Normally, I don't clarify with this deck, but they've challenged me to do this, which is really interesting. This is a decision needs to be made. Seven of Pentacles is about, you know, patience and hard work. There is success here, but it's almost like you're looking at your career path so far and saying, is this savable? And I mean savable in terms of your passion and your drive for what you do. Okay, I feel like you're really knowledgeable about what you do. That's why you get paid the best money for it. But I feel like you deserve better, and you know it. Okay, so there's an energy here of leveling up. You know, but you've got to make a choice here because you've come as far as you can. That's the energy I'm getting. You've come as far as you can. I mean, there we go. Look, we got partnership here. The King of Fire. So I'm clarifying your overall energy. King of Fire is an influencer, someone who is, you know, at the top of their game, someone who is an entrepreneur, a bold leader. This is an Aries energy. There's a power here. There is charm. There's courage. You've mastered what you can so far, Capricorn. I feel like you're rising up to be your own boss. But you will, look at this, the trio. I'm just feeling 3 is important. Page of Fire, Queen of Fire, King of Fire. It is not an accident that you got these, okay? So there's an energy here of partnership, or being in business with those that you consider on your same level. Doesn't mean it's a romantic partner, although it could be, but it feels like it's your spiritual match for sure. It feels like you all are on the same page and you have the same passions. It's so interesting. They want me to leave that there, so I will. But it looks like you're going to be quite influencers and rising up through the ranks, leading with your heart. There's a fire in your soul that is matched by these other people, or who's going. Perhaps these people just give you support on your dreams and goals. But there's an energy here of you're shaking things up and you're doing things new. It's really powerful. Now let's go and find out. At the heart of the matter, you want success. Okay, and you're going to have it, because this is the root of what you are creating from. When you have very strong base root like this is almost like turning your visions into reality using inspired action. The Six of Fire is an action card. It is about victory. It's about recognition for the hard work that you do. It's about bringing in success. It's about going on that journey. Your ships are coming in when you get this. This is about, how can I put that? It's like you've been inspired to do something and your soul has been set alight and nothing can stop you now, okay? You're on the way. This is a success card. This is huge success. This is victory when you get this card. It's definitely one of the cards I want to see in my spread. And it's at the heart of the matter. This is your present moment, what you are manifesting, okay? And you're on the up. All of your hopes and dreams, this opportunity, can you see? This opportunity that is on the horizon for you, it's a ship, and now this ship is flying, so you're going to be flying high there. You're going to rise through the ranks with whatever this is, okay? Now the Ten of Water. The Ten of Water, there's a little bit of worry here, and the anxiety. Now that I'm getting this energy, Ten of Water for me, this is the challenge. Now this may be your family that you're partnering up with. Ten of Water often connects to family, or soul tribe. So you got a lot of love and support here, and people who really care so much, very deeply about you. Also, this is about abundance, okay? Abundance when you're happy, when your vibrations are matching your goals and your dreams. But there is an energy here of the challenge, which is, you don't want to fall out with these people, okay? You don't want to have any family trouble, or you don't have any trouble with whoever it is that you may be partnering up with. You want to keep things light. You want to keep things loving. And there's an energy here of if you were to partner up with each other, would there be conflict? Because the challenge often comes as a negative. Okay, so I feel like you're trying to navigate that energy. And also there's an energy here of you not being with them, with your soul. So perhaps you're actioning something from afar and they're going to be helping with it wherever it is. So for example, I don't even know, say for example you set up a business and you can't run it day to day because you're in another country or something like that, but you've had a great idea and you want to travel, for example. It's like you're leaving the business or something in good hands with somebody else. Now this is a very precise message. This is not going to be for everybody, but if there's an energy of that, okay? If that's not you, and you're wanting to rise up through the ranks and be your own boss, or you want to take on a managerial position, or you want an opportunity that brings you higher, there's an energy here of you being taken away from your family, your friends, in order to work harder for that, okay? So you recognize the sacrifices that need to be made for your ultimate good fortune, well-being, peace, and serenity. There are sacrifices. Now, below you, we have the Five of Fire. So this is an underlying situation, which is conflict. It is challenges. It is rivalry. So where you were, or whatever position you're in at the moment, or you were in if you've left it, a lot of conflict, a lot of competition, okay? And it's about honoring other people's ideas and differences, and you've got a lot of wonderful ideas, Capricorn, that come left field, and they are very expansive. I feel like you're a maverick in this area, but sometimes people may look at it like, what? That's crazy town, Capricorn, you can't do that. And you're like, well, watch me. And then you do it and everyone's like, whoa, they did it. I can't believe it. Well done. Congratulations. I feel like they got your back. But it's that negativity at first where people are naysayers that are like, you can't do that. You can't do that. And you're like, stop trying to dull my shine. Stop trying to like mess with my dreams. I can do this. I know what I'm capable of. So there's an energy of that. You're walking away from naysayers or, whoa. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Look at that. All of this Pentacles, okay? Queen of Pentacles, you know, is not a supportive energy. It's you don't want to be financially dependent on anybody, okay? And there's an energy here sometimes of envy when you got this Queen of Pentacles at the root. So it's almost like your ideas, I do think that people respect you, but also they envy you. So just be mindful of that. Now this could be in particular someone who's a Virgo, because there's a Virgo energy. I feel like you got dreams to buy a house if you haven't already bought a house. If you've already bought one, then maybe you're thinking about buying another one. I'm not sure what that is. They're just showing me a house. And you will get that off the ground. You will make that happen. But there's an energy of envy here. Now we got the Five of Pentacles. This is an energy here. It's in the reverse, just to let you know. I am reading the Light Seers Tarot, and I'm reading both uprights and reversals in this particular deck. But this is an energy here of a new job coming your way. There's also hope that financial recovery is happening for you, and that there's a lot of success and energy sort of building up here, gaining momentum in your vicinity. With a new job, I feel like comes a new home or something. They keep showing me the home, so there's something there. But you may have felt like you were left out in a situation for a while. Maybe this is the family unit or your soul tribe, your friends and family, where you've worked so hard, Capricorn, that sometimes you feel like you don't have enough time and to give to your family and friends. Okay, so there's this energy though of returning with some energy and some time to spend with those people, because it's coming with some sort of new job there. Now we got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about letting go of the attachments, letting go of the outcome. You know, it's almost like it is kind of that feel the fear and do it anyway energy. And it's also letting go of that feeling of having to prove yourself. Now, Capricorn, I don't feel like you ever feel like you have to prove yourself. But I feel like there was a job, I feel like it was in your recent past, where you were expected to either prove yourself or there was something expected of you, and you're like not happy about it at all. Okay, it didn't sit well with you. So maybe you're in that position still, and you're thinking about leaving that sort of arena, because this is still not happened yet. This is possibilities. What is above you? Your goals. Walking away from people or situations that don't respect you or don't have your back or not emotionally fulfilling. So let's clarify this Ten of Earth, because this is in your recent past, what lies behind you. And this is a big money, okay? The 10 is affluence. This is a large amount of money that you work damn hard on yourself. Interesting. Lone wolf, okay? So they're really highlighting this, whatever it was that you did, it seemed to be a solitary act. That's the energy that I'm getting from this card. And you got a lot of money from it, and you may have even been able to save here in certain areas. But this money, it seems in the recent past. If you've walked away from the situation already, then you may be using your savings in order to wait for the next opportunity, and you feel a little bit nervous because it is in the recent past. Or perhaps you're being very savvy with your money. Let's clarify that energy, because the Ten of Earth, you may have set yourself up financially to be able to action this new entrepreneurial kind of way of life. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, three is a magic number here. Three is teamwork. Okay, so you may have left this position or be leaving this position to set up some sort of team or something by yourself. Or you're moving into a new team that gives you more responsibility, and you are the boss. Or you're definitely rising through the ranks to be the boss. But the Three of Pentacles indicates teamwork, collaboration, using your skill and your craftsmanship. And as I said, you got a lot of knowledge there, okay? And it's all about coming together to create something beautiful. Interesting. I don't really normally read it like this, but what they're giving me here is a traffic lights. It's almost like they're showing me it as a set of traffic lights, and they're really highlighting the green. It's like go, 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 okay? So it feels like you're actioning something that allows you to move forward at high speed, okay? Because on the green, they're saying, look in the green, look in the green. I've just looked, and there's actually a star in there, okay? So this is about success. you are a go for this opportunity, and there is success attached to it. There's also hope, clarity, and faith that this will work out in your favor. Okay, so it's also about building a solid foundation in terms of your finances, just to let you know that. Now we have the Eight of Water. Eight of Water, Capricorn, is about walking away. It's that journey of discovery. What is more authentic? What is, more in line with your soul? This is an understanding that's very deep. You want to earn your money. You want to do a good job, of course, but you may have to walk away from something that is just not working for you in order to get what will work for you, okay? You've come so far in where you were, but you're leaving it there. It just feels like you've come far enough, and now you're doing something new. So that Eight of Water is very much like moving on, okay? I feel like, yeah, it's moving on. After a rocky time, some sort of conflict here at the bottom, it's moving on time. But this is what you're dreaming of. This is the goal, to move away from that. So I feel like it's something that is being thought about. It's almost like this is in your, it's in the ether, it's in your vibrations, but it hasn't quite been actioned yet. That's the energy I'm getting. Now the Eight of Fire, this is how you feel for the situation. You want to get moving, okay? I'm not sure what's holding you back. Perhaps it's travel. There's a massive old pandemic out there, as if nobody has noticed, but some things, travel has not been has been delayed, so perhaps you've been feeling a little bit frustrated, or there's some sort of elements in play that you're learning more knowledge about before you can take action. But this is, there's an energy here of wanting to get going, celebrating the changes and actioning them, gathering momentum. You have a lot to offer this opportunity, and this is going to be an adventure for you, okay? It feels like it's powering you up and energizing. So it's a very, very exciting energy to have in this position. Now we got Temptation. Now, again, I'm feeling this energy of attachments, okay? So Temptation, this could be your idea of excess. What is not healthy for you in terms of setting unhealthy goals, for example. I mean, if anyone can action something, Capricorn, it is you, but you have to be realistic and grounded in what is achievable in the time that you have. You can't fast track anything, because they're actually showing me something, they're showing me a justice card, okay? And that normally means if you're dealing with contracts, pay close attention to the details. You will find a solution to do whatever it is that you want to do, but don't try and fast track it. Okay, so maybe that's the Temptation. Let's go and see what they're talking about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? We got the Six of Wands in the reverse and the Lovers in the reverse. Okay, the temptation is to go solo. The temptation there is, it's like you got low confidence in the team. Okay, so the temptation, this is the question, this is the overall outcome, but this is maybe what you're thinking about. It's almost like you want to partner up with these people, but there's an energy here of kind of like retreating after a lack of confidence, or you feel like they don't work on your time or something like that. The Lovers card indicates, when you got it in the reverse, it indicates separation or arguments, okay, discord. There's a temptation here to feel almost like a lack of hope in the situation, feeling let down if there is creative differences, I guess. Okay, and that is at the bottom of your energy here. Even if you look up the meaning of this card, it is about everybody's got their own idea, and everybody's idea is valid. It's about finding that midway point in order to action something that everybody wants and everybody is happy with. It's a hard thing to do, okay? So the temptation here is almost like to not partner up with these people, or to argue the toss, as it were, until there's kind of a stalemate energy. As you can see, the temptation card has got a figure there that is completely pooped and just on that apple and actually not doing anything, okay? So there's a possibility. I'm going to pull another card here to clarify the energy. They're really calling my attention to the candle. I mean, there's loads of oil in that candle, so I'm not sure why it would want to go out, but they're just, maybe it's about your energy, your creative energy for something. 9 of Cups, Five of Wands. Again, it's the same energy, okay? Pay close attention to your synchronicities, okay? Yes, there will be challenges along the way. Five of Fire, Five of Wands, same card, okay? Yes, there will be challenges. Yes, there will be creative differences, different ideas. Yes, there will be rivalry in ideas, and, you know, you will face obstacles along the way. But look, it's worth it. Because you're going to get your dreams coming true here. Nine of Cups is everything you ever wish for. It's not going to be easy, Capricorn. If anyone knows that the journey is hard, it is you. You've faced a lot of obstacles and you've overcome them. And you will reach. Can you see? Reaching higher and higher and higher. You're nearly there. So we got the Nine of Cups. This is my favorite card in the whole deck, okay? In every deck, Nine of Cups is my favorite, because it's about your wishes coming true. It's about material abundance, good health, calling things in as you want them. So this will actually be a very fruitful, exciting opportunity that will lead you to everything you've ever hoped for, but it's about creative differences. So the temptation is to lose hope in this partnership and feel like it's not going to work out and then do nothing. The temptation is to just sit back and go, well, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay. So don't lose hope. That's what that temptation card is about. Okay. Because look, we got an outcome here of a lot of success. Just, I mean, so much passion and drive to move forward. Now, the Ten of Fire is an energy here of burning contracts, everything that ever went before. There's an energy here of releasing the excess, as I said, being authentic, but also there's an energy here of seeing the picture, the bigger picture, and recognizing that some things come to an end. Some situations have to sort of be let go of because they're too stressful, too burdensome. So I feel like you're moving away from either one department into something, a managerial position, or into a new job, into a job with more responsibility that suits your passion way more than any other job did in the past. But this Ten of Fire is really exciting because it's opening you up to a new beginning, which is your antagonist energy here, which is really wonderful. Now, I wasn't going to pull a card on it, but they just said pull a card, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Bright Angels. Can you please clarify this Ten of Fire for my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Oh my gosh. Please, please, please pay close attention to your synchronicities. I mean, of all the cards in that deck, you could have got any of them, and you got the Nine of Cups again, okay? So, yes, there's creative differences. Yes, you're burning, it's almost like a legacy that you're leaving in a certain industry or a certain job. You've done good, but you've come as far as you can, and now you're reaching up for something better. You're making your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes coming true. This is the new start, okay? I'm going to just leave that card right out there because I think it's just beautiful, and it's come out twice for you. So there's a reason why they wanted me to pull the card again for you. Now we have the Page of Fire. So this is some sort of news, or it could also be three people, someone who's younger than the other two. I feel like you're different ages, perhaps. I don't know why they're bringing me to age, but they are. So maybe someone, these could be your siblings. These could be, it could be different people in your group, but it could also be different aspects of yourself. For me, I feel like they're people, maybe moving into a new team. It feels, I'll take them one by one. Page of Fire is a Sagittarian energy, and it's giving you more freedom, an active project, active energy, creating from a space of original ideas. And when you get a page, as I said, they bring news. So you're going to hear something perhaps towards the end of I've given this date from the 21st until the 21st of February, but I feel like just beyond, towards the end of February, there's going to be some sort of news where you will finally be able to take real action on this, okay? So either you're hearing news about a new job or opportunity that you can actually physically take action on. I feel like they're giving me the snow moon, okay? So, I mean, we got a wolf moon happening in January, but the snow moon is in February. So they are indicating round about that time, you're going to hear some news. And this is something that sets your soul on fire. Even though you're an earth element, there's an energy here of passion, drive. You're embodying that fire spirit. And this is confidence that your dreams can come true. This is confidence in your idea, leading with love and passion. And again, this energy of partnering up with either a new team or a new job, new company, or just moving, you know, from one space within your work environment into another space with different people. It just sets your soul on fire. And look, we got that King of Fire energy. I love it. This is entrepreneurial energy. Your ideas, your vision is on point, but also you're calling it in. You're being a wonderful leader. You've got a lot of smarts, and you're leading with drive and passion there. There's a lot of courage to make this happen. As you can see, there's also this gentleman here is wisdom, you know, and there's a lot of sun here. So this indicates being at the most happiest, joyous. It also, I feel like it frees your time up to enjoy, to have more time to work, play, that sort of balance there with that 10 of water is more emotional contentment. And that's what you've been worried about. So I feel like overall it's a very, very powerful time for you and a very exciting one. We're just going to leave that there. I'm just going to get you any final wisdom in case they want to give you some advice there. I'm using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Thank you so much. They're by Kyle Gray. It's like, I just heard someone say, who did those? Who are they by? Normally I don't mention who does these because I thought they are quite readily available, but someone's obviously asked. But we have Traveler, move in a new direction. Okay, these cards have come up quite a lot actually, just to let you know. This is about your world being your oyster, but where to next? Okay, you've been quite nomadic, or you're hoping to be. So there's an energy here of freeing up your time and being at peace within your soul. You may also be coming back to some sort of spirituality. We've got Medicine Guardian as well. Be open to healing information. So this information that comes on in, it may soothe your soul. It may make you breathe at last and say, oh, I'm actioning something that I've dreamed of and it feels good. So there's an energy here as well. As you can see, the two snakes on that scepter, that indicates rebirth, but also the wings on the top of the scepter indicates, rising up through the ranks, like a phoenix from the ashes, leaving everything else behind, but rising up for something better. So beautiful energy. Also, Medicine Guardian, they don't normally do this when I read this card, but they've just said, be mindful of your immune system, okay? Make sure you're getting a healthy immune system there. I feel like you're doing really well in terms of your diet. I'm not seeing, even though that temptation card is there, but do pay close attention to your diet. There's something about, maybe it's vitamins or something, or some sort of mixture that is good for your immune system. I'm not going to give you any advice on what that is because I don't know your personal circumstances there, but there's an energy of whatever it is that you've been doing for your immune system, keep it healthy. So yeah, we will leave that there. I'm just going to give you a Wisdom of the Oracle card to close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? We have Imagine. Beautiful card. I love this. Okay, number one, it's number 20. Which is the call card, okay? This is the judgment card. This is, your life's purpose. This is being on the right path. This is about listening to your soul. Having those, it's gone really cold in here. All of a sudden I've got, I've got a spirit joining, I feel. Not an energy that I've noticed before. And they're just giving me the name Jill, okay? This is, maybe they're giving me, so interesting. Now they're saying Jack and Jill. That's a nursery rhyme, right? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Okay. Jack and Jill. Okay. So maybe it's about partnership, or maybe your name is Jack and you have a friend called Jill. They're saying Jill though. They keep saying Jill, Jill, Jill over and over and over. So maybe this is your name, or someone that's close to you, and they used to sing that rhyme, or that rhyme is important for some reason. I don't feel like it's the energy that you're going up the hill to fetch a pail of water, to fetch a dream or anything, and you're going to come tumbling down. That's not the energy I'm getting. So if you're feeling like, oh, that's what the rhyme means, they just clarified that that's not what they mean. The rhyme is connected to the person. Okay, so if that's not you, it doesn't mean that this is not your message. It just means that they want someone who's called Jill to pay close attention to the reading. Okay, but we got Imagine. So anything is possible. Look at that. They're showing this figure here, gone fishing for a dream. As you see, this hooded figure there has got a fishing line and it's gone to catch a dream there. So that Imagine card is really beautiful. Anything is possible. You're imagining from a seat of creativity here and you're reaching the vibrations of creation. So whatever it is you're hoping to achieve, it is possible. Okay, now we will read from the book, because I don't want to tell you anything wrong there. It's number 20. There's so much freedom with whatever this is. Now let me read the prosperity message. It says here, this is, have I got the right one? Imagine, yeah. This is a powerful time to get clear on how to create your prosperity, what it means to be you, to be prosperous, and what attributes you need to develop in yourself to make things happen. Who do you need to be to live out your dreams? Can you imagine the kind of life you desire? Really imagine it without holding back the sheer force of your powers of creativity. If you can envisage it, you can have it. Get ready for prosperity. It is waiting for you to claim it right now. Act as if your dreams really will come true, and they shall. Okay? So, powerful, powerful energy, Capricorn. Completely clarifies the reading for me. I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, for an angel. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have an angel. Okay, angels are watching over you, but they're guiding you to where you need to be and to be with the right soul tribe. Okay, so you will be coming into being with the right people for you that helps you action some sort of pathway to your dreams, or becoming an influencer, or being an entrepreneur, or having this group of people, this trio, to form some sort of company. There will be a lot of money that flows from there, okay, just so you're aware, but you're being guided and protected to this moment. They want that on the Fool card, so that indicates it does require coming out of your comfort zone, but it actually will help free up your time. Now we also have a dolphin here. Now dolphins are very, very intelligent, super intelligent, okay? And they're showing me an image of a dolphin with that sonar. So it's like sending out, I don't really want to do they just asked, oh gosh, I'm embarrassed. They just asked me, do the sound. I don't really want to do the sound, but they're indicating the sonar. Oh gosh, okay. It's like beep, beep, beep. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Anyway, okay. Anyway, it's, the energy that they're giving me is the sonar is to see around, it's almost like to see the surroundings. It's almost like to forecast what's ahead using intuition. Okay, so you're doing a lot of planning, but forecast ahead with your intuition to see what obstacles could be in your way, or to see the, I don't know why they're saying this, but to see like the environment or the market that you're in before you make any decisions. Okay, also dolphins, they like to have play. They actually are one of the creatures that they set aside time for intentional play. Okay, so do set aside some time to enjoy yourself as well, Capricorn. But there's an energy here of a lot of hard work, a lot of intelligence will get you to where you need to go, and quite quickly actually. But make sure you do your due diligence and don't lose confidence. Okay, they want this on the Imagine, of course they do. Okay, so we will leave it there, my beautiful Capricorn. I hope something in this message resonated for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. Lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn. Love and light.